All right. Oh my God, you guys. I don't know why I start every episode like so weird, but today and in just a couple of minutes, we're going to be inviting two live guest stars. Somehow or another, I don't know how we were able to wrangle it so that we could coordinate our schedules for right now, like this second. I think for Vexate, it's going to be something like 1 o'clock in the morning shortly. And I think that 10 Chick is a couple hours ahead of me. So probably about 6 o'clock her time. It's 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time here in California. And I actually, we booked it, but we stopped to get some Brazilian food before we got here. We were starving. I mean, what are we going to do? So, pray that this goes well. If this whole thing goes wrong, fear not, I will just restart and we'll do this all over again. I mean, what's the big freaking deal, right? So, who's going to be our first person? Hopefully everything goes well. We'll see. Both of them at the same time is what could happen. What could happen, really? Excited, very excited. This is going to be new for us. It is a Sip Sip Knitting Dead night tonight, our very first time, right here, right now, sending out the invites, and then I'm going to post up the video link right now. If I could figure out what I'm doing. Here we go. So I'm going to post up the video link for my friends on the Knitting Dead. It's all I ever do is talk about my girlfriends. I don't know. It's something about the community, the life, the Knitting Dead vida. Yeah, I said that. Wah, wah. What? Yes. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's there. Anybody can join us. Right from the forum. And I'm skipping over a ton of messages right now. Sorry. I'm just checking the group real quick. Hopefully it all works out, guys. I sent out my invites. And what has to happen is you have to like go through some stuff. So who's working? Oh, Peachy, you will get here eventually or watch tomorrow or next week. You guys can watch whenever you want. That's the great thing about this is that it doesn't matter that we're live. You can watch whenever you want. I don't know if everyone's going to make it. I'm nervous. This is so scary. Okay, so in the meantime, while we wait, maybe what I'll also do is send out a notification. See, that's what happens when you do things this way. It's like, you never know what's going to happen. There we go. There we go. And should I send another one to Vexate, see if she's still up? I'll send her one here. I'll send a message to her right on the private message. So I'm probably going to sit here going back and forth with people, trying to get them to get in. This is why people do it the normal way. You see, in my mind, why am I so pink? In my mind, we'll get lucky and everything will go off without a hitch. But that's not how stuff works. That's never how stuff works. But it's all right. I'm set for the night. My husband's going to be leaving soon, but he's going to make me some more drinkies before he leaves, which is the important part. And I have stuff. Not a lot of stuff, but I have some stuff. Oh my gosh. It is nerve-wracking sitting here waiting, because you never know if it's like your connection that people are going to have a hard time like connecting to. Let me send out another invite. Is it tantric? Let me see. Oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is I'm gonna sit here like a dummy waiting for people, and they're probably gonna be having a hard time trying to get in, because it's like, I think you have to download something or something. I don't know. Well, oh no. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know if Vexate is still awake, but why don't we call Tantric? Goku's trying to be a big girl and eat kitten food. Girl! Oh my god. Okay. So what the whole thing that I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to make sure that that she got my message. Let's call her, see what happens. May as well put on speaker. It's 4:07. We're late.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 61581874440 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
This is not going according to plan. Well, try and get in here, or let me know. Oh, ordering pizza. Okay, I got it. Never mind, I got it. All right, bye. Okay. Okay, so I just got a Facebook message from her saying that she's ordering pizza. Okay. Oh my god. It's too funny. Unfortunately, I cannot have this interaction on Facebook with Vexate because she doesn't like Facebook. That's why. I just totally made that up, and that's okay. That's where we're gonna leave that. So I'm just probably, I wouldn't doubt it if she just couldn't hang in there and she just went to sleep because she's tired. So we tried to get Vexate in here. Hopefully Tenchik doesn't have too much trouble getting in. I don't think she will. I think it's easy. Once you are on there, you'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. The trick is to coordinate. Oh yeah. Nellie's Mimi. 3 minutes ago, Vexate said she was going to sleep. We tried. Okay, so now we're just gonna wait for, wow, this has just been some craziness, but it's okay. It's to be expected. I always expect it. You never know how things are gonna work out. I keep getting these things stuck. Like, hold on. Nope. Now it's not sticking. Literally, it's getting stuck. Every time I put my hand down on the desk, it lifts up and I'm like trying to move and I'm having to wiggle my hand to get these little packages off. I'm planning a spa night after I'm done doing all of this. I'm gonna rip my damn makeup off, take off all this gunk off my face, and pick a mask, do my routine basically. Pick a mask, do some stuff. I think I might do this today. I haven't done this on my face in a while. I love this. I swear to Buddha, I don't know if it's for real or what, but it feels good and everything feels smoother and cleaner. It's supposed to be some sort of like exfoliant to take off dead skin cells. But I'm so like suspicious of everything that I wouldn't doubt it at all if this just is liquid and turns to jelly beads or something on your face and that's what it is. But I don't think so, guys. I think it's for real. I've done it on my feet. I've done it from my cuticles on my toes and my fingers. I mean, I'm not saying that it takes off all your cuticles, but it definitely does feel cleaner and more exfoliated. And then, so you're supposed to use this on your face, but really you can use it on any body part that you feel is kind of like a little rough, like your elbows, for example. Ew, my elbows are yucky right now. Your knees, your feet, especially the soles of your feet. It works, your hands, I mean, anywhere. And it just leaves your face and your skin feeling refreshed and clean. You do have to rinse it off afterwards. So then after that, I'm going to try one of these packages. These are, I love my image. I go to this Korean shop, could be Japanese shop, Korean, I don't know, Chinese. I'm so sorry, but this is where I go every once in a while at the Atlantic Times Square out in Alhambra. I go there all the time and they give me all kinds of things, like all kinds of little packages every time I leave, and I don't always use them because a lot of the times I'm allergic to them. Now, you can ask them for something that you're not going to be so sensitive to, but I've just gotten a little bit, you know, I don't know, more daring since I've been using more things. Like I'm not as afraid to throw one of these things on my face. I'm very sensitive to a lot of things. So I notice that when I go to places like that, I'm not as sensitive. And so I really enjoy that a lot. So I'll be more adventurous and try out their little products. I have zero idea, but I think one of them is English, but it's all Korean. Gold sleeping pack. It's collagen. I don't know what this red one is. See, that one is that. Yolks, ginseng. I don't know. No idea what that is. But I'm going to try it. But I'm going to open it right now. I'm scared. Oh, God. It didn't open right. I just had a viewer in here. A viewer, and I'm not doing anything. Oh! Oh, no, it's too smelly. I was going to say smell it, but you can't. Okay. Ew, it looks like a bogey. It looks like a bogey. It's very scented. I might use the other one, but I don't remember what this is even for. And after that last thing that happened with my foot peel, I'm a little scared. What's up with my lighting? Yes, better? Hooray! Not better. Shit. Oh, no. Of course. So right now what's happening is we're waiting to get Wi-Fi on the other side. It's going to happen. Everything's going to go great. Trust me. It always goes great. Fabulous. So after that, having that conversation about all those minis, I left them all right here. All those minis that we were talking about. Oh, I'm so looking forward to using them. I love the way people were pairing them up, like so cute. Oh yeah, some of these are like, the colors are very similar. Oh yeah. Oh, I have something in my nose. Oh, horrible. Look at that. So I don't know what pattern I'm going to choose next to get these done. And we were talking recently on the Phoebe thread that we were doing, and the Phoebe for everybody else, if you remember or don't remember, was this one. I have not woven in the ends. This was like, I don't know how many videos ago that I finished it. Never woven the ends, but I got all those new minis, and now I'm like, what do I do with it? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm tempted to do another Phoebe because it was so much fun, and I really liked the way that it was just enough to get, you know, a nice sized block going on, or rectangle, whatever, you know, strip. God, I really, really, really enjoyed doing this so much. So I'm not sure. I might do another one. I might not. I might get brave enough to try a whole different pattern this time around. Oh my gosh. Now what? Now what do I talk about? I'm just gonna paint my nails. No, I'm not. I really want to try this. I haven't tried it. I haven't really done anything with it. Let's do this. We should have had it here anyway the whole time. What should I do, guys? I don't know. I'm kind of like lost. Like, I didn't really have any plans today. I didn't have any plans other than to like interview somebody. This is what happens when you do it live and nobody knows what they're doing. Especially the host. The host doesn't know what they're doing. You're all screwed. Okay. I'm going to show you something. I don't know what this means. This might say Fuwarinka. I don't know. I'm making it up. It might say that. Can't remember. I can't remember my Japanese lessons, but it's a candy. It's a candy, and it's been sitting somewhere for a while. And it's still good. Wow. It is still really good. It's a rose candy. The last time I went to the image place, this is where I got it. This thing was $5, man. I don't know why I didn't eat them. All right, guys. What am I doing? This is bad. This is not good TV. Okay. I think I'm gonna. Somebody could tell me what I'm doing wrong with my spin. That's not good. Ah! I broke it. Hey!
Hi!
There you are. Can you see?
I come in to hear you saying you broke it. I'm like, Lord knows what she broke.
Yeah, because you jumped on and I was all. Oh my God. Well, this was like so unexpected. But expected. Bex8's not going to join us today, dude.
Oh no, what happened?
Ah, she got sleepy. Well, it's like 1 a.m. over there.
How dare she?
I know, right?
God, sleep is for the weak.
I know. It's Friday.
I know, thankfully.
So you got your pizza? You ordered your pizza?
Yeah. It's Friday night, you know, we're kind of like lucky we even eat it all.
Well, you know, people, it's 4:20. It was worth the wait for the pizza.
Definitely so. Yeah, well, it's still going to be like an hour before it gets here.
I know, that's forever.
Yeah, especially since it's just right down the road, but you know, whatevs. And as
Who's
I was trying to log in, one of the boys dropped a kitten on my shoulder here, so I've got a sidekick, I guess.
Merry Christmas.
Please stop.
Merry Christmas.
I was really hoping that they'd be gone by the time we had this call, but no, they're still here.
Look at that. You see that?
Oh, so cute.
That right from here, that little kitty reminds me of mine.
Oh, she is a tortie though. Hold on.
That was my baby. She's a tortie, but she wasn't like a super clean tortie. I could recognize her from right here. I love torties. Those are my favorite kitties. But that's
Oh, aren't they cute?
hold on. I'm showing this to you as if like other people can see what I'm doing. And they can't. But this was what I was showing her. The little kitty on the shoulder reminds me of my mama. Oh, so pretty. Oh. Yeah. I love my kitties. I'd rather look at you. That's so much better.
Hey, you. How you doing?
Are you? Huh? Oh my gosh. So how are you?
I'm good. I'm tired. I missed my nap today, so I'm a little sleepy. And I need to be drinking like you are, and I haven't gotten to that point yet.
Oh my God, girl, what's wrong with you?
I know, right? What you got?
I'm grabbing your
It's
carport.
that night.
Your car. I'm stealing it.
Oh, the car charger? Oh, go ahead. Or do you just want to take the battery, the portable battery?
Is it charged?
Yeah.
I wonder if I should be a little more careful with the sound that I have on my speakers versus my microphone. Ooh. Well, we'll see. What happens.
Is there a difference?
I don't know. I don't know because I have the sound coming out from the speakers and then the video recording, and I'm wondering if that's going to mess it up, or should I have a headset on? I feel like I should have a headset on.
Dude, you would be so hardcore gamer with a headset on.
Well, I have a headset. I was trying to get my husband to bring the Xbox into my craft room here so that I could probably game, and I would be in here a lot more if I did that. I'm looking for my headset. I know I have it. There we go.
And so did he agree to this proposal?
No.
Of course he didn't.
No, because he said that, what do you say? He said that he can't connect it because it doesn't have all the things on the back of the TV, of the monitor. But I don't know. I don't know if I believe him.
Oh, gotcha. Like HDMI cables and all that stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff. I don't know. But this is my headset.
That's very Xbox green.
Yep. It's my favorite color.
You guys
Has
have
this
2 Xboxes?
Proboscis.
It's a very large probe you have there, my dear.
Did I call it I called it a probos? A probus?
I mean, it is praying mantis green, so, you know.
My probus. This is great TV right here.
Oh my gosh. So you're recording this?
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Still on YouTube.
Yeah, it is going. So the husband just said that's going on YouTube. I think.
Girl, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube right now. We're live.
What? Oh my god. Did you hear that?
I
Oh, I'm gonna be an internet sensation.
What?
Oh, that's really scary. I better be nice. I guess.
I told you it wasn't a secret.
I guess I wasn't really clear on that. I thought we were having like a virtual knit night. I misunderstood. Okay. That is okay.
That is funny. Well, luckily everything turned out okay.
Yeah.
You know, like we're here.
You're
Oh
cute.
my God. I know. I know.
So, one of the Scotch brands I like, they had a commercial on today talking about a new Scotch they're putting out, and I was like, oh, I Googled it. $4,000 a bottle.
$4,000 for a bottle of Scotch. I think we're gonna pass on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
That's a lot of money for scotch.
Yeah, he's decided he wants to be distinguished and start drinking Scotch like a gentleman. Hey, I'm picking on you. Picking on you. And so then he's like, yeah, it's like, oh, that's disgusting. And then he's like, yeah, it's $50 a bottle. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. No, not insane. Mm-mm. $50 is decent.
Hello, we're in the South. We don't make money like you California people do.
I guarantee you, I make less money than you do. No, but it's worth it. It's worth it if you're going to enjoy it, not if you're just going to binge drink it or something. you know?
Right. Right, and he doesn't. He pours it over a whole big old glass of ice and just sits and sips on it while I make fun of him the whole time.
I like to put a cigar in my husband's hands and let him pretend that he knows how to smoke.
Oh, the things we do to these poor men.
I know. I think probably my favorite pastime aside from like knitting day and night is torturing my husband.
Oh, totally. I mean, come on, you married him. You got to do something. You put up with him on a daily basis.
I
You
know.
gotta have some fun.
It's my right.
I think so. I agree.
I deserve it.
Totally do.
All right. Well, we're supposed to be serious here.
Oh, let me get my serious face on.
Serious face. Okay. So what are you working on today?
I am working on my Levin's Lust, some sort of foreign something or other. Anyway, that tank top I've been working on for forever, for the tank along.
Oh, the tank along.
The tank along, yeah. And then I have snail number 4. I've gotten the cochlea.
Uh-huh.
Piecing it together. It just needs some stuffing. I got to stuff the cochlea. Sounds dirty, doesn't it?
Stuff the cochlea.
Yeah. But here's like, aren't they adorable? That's one of them I've done.
I think I made it sound a lot worse than it was supposed to.
And the worst is that they're baby toys, so we're like talking dirty about baby toys.
No, there's no dirty talk here. It's totally 15.
So I've got these. Let's see. Oh, here's a purple one. So
Oh,
I know, they're so adorable. But they are a pain to like sew together. So that's what I've got going on. What about you? What you doing?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you saw me tear my. Dude, this is sad. Like, what do you do with it? I need help. I need professional assistance.
Well, yeah, you have to join it back in, but you're gonna have to like unspin that little bit that's been spun that shouldn't be spun that you have in your hand right there, and try to combine it back in together.
Yeah, it's not working. It looks like chewed up and stuff. Like this is just not right. I mean, these bits are kind of okay, I guess.
That looks good. You got little bits and blobs in it, but it looks real thin. Good job. Oh,
Really?
it gets a little wonky there.
Yeah, it's wonky as hell. That was, I don't know what that was, but I ignored it.
And kept on. You know what? That's what I do too. I'm like, oh well, I'm just a beginner. It's not gonna matter. I'm never gonna knit with this anyway.
That's exactly what I say. I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, I might knit with it eventually one day, but like right now it's like, I don't know.
Is this your first spin?
Yeah. I don't know when. Who was it? Love Day got this for me. Love Day made it for me.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
It's got the best
Right.
character on it.
Oh yeah, totally. Hello. But I mean, there he is right there. Wow.
Hey, 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 hey.
You know, I really did not think about that before. But this is the look, it's
Oh, that's adorable.
right.
That's adorable.
Little
So was
ass
that for
kissing.
a swap?
Yeah, it was for a swap. It was for a swap, and I'm always forgetting who got what. I kind of remember the things that I bought for other people, kind of, but I can never remember. Like, I know this, for example, this might have been Love Day too. I honestly can't remember. That's another.
Oh, it's the governor. No,
No,
oh, it's Daryl. Oh, that's so cute.
right? Adorable.
That is really cute.
Yeah, but I can't remember for the life of me who the hell gave it to me. Like,
Well,
so maybe I should like start putting names on things, like, tattooing the things that I get.
right. Or you could create a Rav project for the swap.
A what?
Ravelry. Make a Ravelry project for the swap. Like, create a project and put all the pictures of the things that you got in the swap, so that way you can remember what you got.
Oh yeah, I do that, but then I forget to put the name of the person that gave it to me.
Oh, well.
or maybe I don't, and it's in there somewhere on Flickr.
I mean, you could always go back through your posts, but I'm sure you've got, thousands. So, and then it would be trying to remember which swap it was.
Girl,
We need
they
to
can't even go.
we need to do a swap. It's been what, like 2 years since we've had a swap?
No.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think so. I don't think we had one last year, did we?
I know I didn't participate in one last year.
I don't think we. I think it's been. Yeah, it has been 2 years because
Two?
Yeah, because someone that isn't in the group anymore was the one who headed it up. And it was right around the time that we went to Woodbury, when we took the group trip to Sonoya. It was like right after that, or right around that time, because I bought stuff in Sonoya for my swap partner.
Oh, what a trip. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was.
So, I think I know who it is. And you know what? I never really asked why she wasn't here anymore. Oh, what happened?
I don't know. It looks good.
I twisted it, and then I untwisted it as I pulled back. Oh, now it's stuck. This is just so hard.
It is. It's rough. And I tried spindle spinning and it was not going so well. And so then I was like, oh, I'll just get a wheel, because supposedly, thinking a wheel would be easier.
Not so much.
Not so much, no.
See,
I can't figure. Something's wrong with my wheel. Like, it was fine when I bought it from my friend and she showed me how to use it. And then I drove it home and literally it hasn't worked since. So, I don't know what it did.
this is just not cool at all. Oh, this is so bad. Well, so far this is like really fun for our first virtual knit night.
Yes. I love your craft room. I love that you have a room all to yourself.
Well, that's what happens when you don't have kids.
I wouldn't know what that feels like. I've had them for so long.
It's actually like, thank God that didn't go in my drink. I'm so used to it that it would be weird to add kids in. Like, not to get serious or anything, but we've talked about adopting, we've talked about fostering, we've talked about a lot of stuff like that. And I've kind of thrown it out like, yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Where would we put them?
Mama needs her space.
MySpace.
Yeah. And
No.
you really have to have a heart for children to do foster or adoptions, because often those children come with major issues.
Wow.
You know, kids don't get taken from their parents for good reasons, you know. So,
No.
you know,
That's for sure.
I work for a foster care agency, so I hear some of the horror stories, and they're terrible.
Yeah, no, my cousin, I'm ripping it and going, whoop. That's interesting. That can't be right. But yeah, no, my cousin told me a lot of horrible stories where she used to work, and I mean, it's just, I don't know if it's the right time for me, particularly because I'm too busy with myself.
Right.
And my sister has her kids and stuff, and I don't know. I'm not ready.
No, I don't, you know, and if you're not ready, then there's no need to jump into it, you know?
I mean, don't you think I'm like incredibly immature for my age? I don't think that I should have children. I don't think who could trust me with them.
That, you know, that is true, but it would be, but they would grow up and have such great senses of humor and such a sense of adventure. So, you know.
I don't know. Maybe one day. I mean, for me, the way I was if it happens, it happens. It's supposed to be like a miracle. Like, oh, look, I magically have a baby in my belly. Please come out.
Oh. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way.
No.
Turns out not so much.
Not so much. No.
No. And I was always like, I don't really like to work very hard. I don't know if anybody ever noticed.
You know, and they are pretty high maintenance.
Oh, God, you have to feed them and
You
stuff.
do. And bathe them and dress
Bathe
them. And it's like,
Probably.
hello, that's money that could be going towards yarn or a manicure, you know. So,
Yarn. And a manicure.
Yes.
And a manicure. Hello.
I know. Because it looks like you get your manicure done.
Me?
Yeah. You do your own or you get a manicure?
Usually I just do it myself, but once in a while I go in and get a manicure done. I think I'm spinning sideways and forwards and backwards. Like,
you just have to make sure you're spinning in the same direction every time.
Well, thank God you're here. This is the most spinning that I've gotten done since the Ravelenix.
Well, fantastic. And isn't this the project you chose for that?
Yeah, pretty much, because I'm just like, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to know. I mean, I've got that one stupid sweater. You know, that sweater that I never did a swatch for?
Oh no. Did it end up too big or too small?
Well, it's going to end up too really big. It's going to end up exceptionally large. Actually, it'll fit me. Please tell me I'm going the same way. Yeah, it'll fit. It's just going to be droopy, long, like.
Oh, gotcha. So it'll be like a duster.
Sure. Like that. Oh. Go to that concert.
Oh, they just left. That's why it got quiet.
Oh.
So I bought tickets for him for his birthday to Flogging Molly and Frank Turner. And I bought 2 tickets for him so that way he could take a friend if he wanted. And now it's come down to the last minute and he didn't find anybody to go with him. And you're right. And so, you know, he's trying to post to Facebook and be like, anybody want to go to? And I'm like, dude, there aren't too many people that like that music, you know, because it's punk, but it's Irish punk or something, if that's who I'm thinking it is. And I'm like, it's kind of its own little genre, and, you know, you may not necessarily find anybody, and he couldn't find anybody. So he was going to take the middle kid, and then they changed the venue at the last minute last night. and it was supposed to be at this one like really nice place, and I bought good tickets for him close to the stage and paid, through Ticketmaster a buku's amount of money. And then they
Ooh.
changed it to this venue that's just like a local downtown Nashville music place that's just standing room only.
Uh-oh.
Right. So the tickets that I bought for him were like $111. Look what you just did.
You got me. Shit. Sorry.
And now the tickets, since they were changed the venue, they still have tickets available, and they're $25. So so he decided, that he'd take both the boys, and so they'll just buy a third ticket when they get down there, since it's only $25 now. But
Oh, well, that's nice.
But when I found out, I was like, I paid twice as much for these tickets than what they're charging for them now. So I replied to the email that I got that said they'd changed the venue and asked if I was going to get a refund for the portion of the difference between the tickets I bought that were reserved seats as opposed to the tickets that are now, general standing room only. And they replied back and said, no.
Negative.
No. They said, we'll refund the whole amount. I'm like, screw you. They were a gift.
Bastards.
I know. So,
Not cool.
I know, I'm pretty ticked off. But, oh well, what can you do, right?
At least they're going to go have fun. I mean.
Yes. And the best part is they're out of my hair.
I know. A few hours.
Yes. So the little one is still here, and I hear him watching cartoons in the living room.
How many kids do you have? You don't
Three.
mind.
Did you know this?
Huh?
Three.
3. My sister has 4.
Oh gosh, I couldn't. I don't know.
I don't know either, but I don't know. I think she's pretty friggin' awesome. My sister's like Herculean, dude. She's like an Amazon. 4 friggin' kids. Then again, the 2 oldest ones, I mean, I think between the 6-year-old and the 2-year-old that's about to be 3, there's a big gap.
Mm-hmm.
I think my niece is like 10 or no, I'm freaking out of my mind. She just got into 8th grade. I'm still in denial.
Oh gosh, that's like 13, right?
Right. Like she's forever 10 years old to me. She's just not, this just can't be happening. This is really wrong.
It's hard. It's hard when they grow up.
I can't even. She just posted a picture on Facebook of my niece going to her 8th grade, class. And I'm just like, say it ain't so. That just can't be right.
Right. It's
What the
crazy.
heck? Yeah, no. It's just flipping me the hell out. So, dang it. It's just not right. I just really wish that we could make them stop. Please stop growing. Because it's making me very nervous.
But then if they stop growing, then they're forever dependent on you, so.
Oh, well, they're not mine, so.
Forever dependent on your sister. And she would have gray hair way before her time.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's terrible.
It's just
No.
I think with 4 kids, you pretty much have to completely reevaluate your life and how you live it. You have to have a large vehicle. Like there's no
Always.
putting 4 kids in like a hatchback. So you have to get a minivan, and who wants to drive a minivan?
Oh, my sister.
And then oftentimes if they're all close together in age, the mom can't work. She's got to stay home with the kids because you can't afford daycare or after school care or anything like that. So I don't know. It's a real commitment to have a family that big, for sure.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she manages. She's like a nurse.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, but she just basically takes care of people at their house when they're elderly, and it's that kind of job. And I don't know, she just manages. I don't know how that's what I've always like, how do you manage with that many kids? How do you have a life? But I don't know, my sister just, her kids are everything. But that, I mean, like you, right? Your kids are absolutely everything to you. I'm just like, I don't know if I could be that selfless.
It's difficult. There are times where I want to do what I want to do, and it's, have to put that aside because it's like, oh, no, never mind. I've got a Cub Scout meeting tonight, or oh no, we have to go camping. So it's hard, and I think now that the two older ones are so much older, and so I only have the one little one, but I think because I've been a mom for so long now that I'm taking more me time, so I'm saying no to more things, and I'm finally realizing that, mom needs downtime. There are times that you have to get away from everybody or you're going to go crazy. So you're allowed to be selfish every once in a while, I think.
Well, that's, I think, what this is about here. This is your me time.
Yes.
The way that we do it, this is just really bad. It's not working out. This is horrible. How do people do this? And then they do this like friggin' thing. What is it called? That tournament?
Oh, the Tour de Fleece?
Oh my god. I join every year. Every year I'm there. Like, I'm pretty sure I could go back and check all the friggin' forum threads for the Tour de Fleece, and I'm always there, and I never do anything. I missed it again. I feel all the feels for missing it yet again, so that's why I'm doing it now. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I said I was gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
And then if you keep up, then by the time Tour de Fleece comes around next year, you'll be an expert, and you'll be the one kicking out tons and tons of fiber. Yeah.
Well, you know what I did? I'm cheating.
Oh,
Look at that. This is not right.
well, other than the occasional flumpy piece, it looks like you're pretty consistent.
Well, this is why.
What is that? Is that gray and yellow?
Kind of purplish. Purplish. You have to have muscles. It's stuck. It's stuck. Oh no. No. Okay, so then I do it again. I feel like a cheater. And that way I don't have to draft it as much.
Oh, that's a great idea.
It's a terrible idea.
That's a fantastic idea. It's not that much different than working with a Rolag.
I don't know what the hell you just said, girl.
Rolag are the little tiny ones that look like little cigars of fiber.
I was going to say, it sounds like some sort of pot smoking thing.
But they're, so you buy and you get, like 5 or 6 little Rolags, and they're, and so you don't have to draft them as much because they're already, pulled apart in smaller pieces. I think.
Okay. Yeah, no, I have no idea what you're saying.
Look it up. ROLAG. Rolag.
Hey, this is actually kind of coming out because I did it so thin.
Yeah?
I'm not actually drafting anything.
Oh, that's great. That's my problem is the drafting or the pre-drafting or whatever. I end up drafting it too much and then it falls apart.
This is just so bad. Oh! No! Okay, well, who knew this was going to be the Knitting Dead TV today? It was me making an ass out of myself, spinning stuff.
Oh, here's a Rolag. Here's Rolags. Can you see that?
Oh, hold on. Speak.
Do you see that?
They look like doobies.
Look at
Well, yeah. Yeah, they look like colorful doobies.
Yeah, so they're just little thin, and so you just kind of, I don't know. I have some, but I'm not good enough to use them yet, I don't want to waste the stuff that I've bought. So I'm still working away. I've got like this, I don't know, some sort of sheep, and it's gray and like mottled, and it's coarser, but it has long staple. So my friend gave it to me to practice on. So I haven't upgraded. I have not moved past that point yet.
Okay. Well, check this out.
Did you get a smartphone finally?
No, yeah, Nathan bought it for me a while ago.
Because you were saying that you couldn't do anything because you didn't have a phone.
When? When did I say this?
It's been like a couple of months ago.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago.
Oh, hey, a couple of months, a while ago, you know, it all runs together.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where he went. I thought he was still here. Well, never mind.
Hey, there's a kitty.
Which one is it?
I don't behind you.
I'm asking you like you should know.
Yeah, behind you.
That's Artemis.
Artemis?
Party, party.
So
Party, party.
cute. Oh, he's doing a bath live on internet. That's fantastic.
I have all females because girls rule and boys drool. Just
Totally.
kidding. Except for one male bunny. They're all fixed though. But yeah, I have one male bunny to keep my female bunny company.
So you have 2 bunnies and 3 cats?
2 bunnies, 3 kitties, 1 husband.
He counts. He counts as the leader of the pack.
I guess. I let him think so.
That's the best way to go about it.
Hell yeah.
Let them think they're in charge.
I know. You just have to. You have to. Anyway, this is not drafting. It's not. Look, we have a viewer.
Do we?
Welcome, viewer. I don't know what that means.
Hello.
Oh, I just messed that up. I like almost ripped it to shreds.
You gotta be careful.
Oh, it's so wrong. Come over and do it for me.
No, if I brought my spindle out and showed you my spindling job, you would not want me anywhere near your fiber.
It can't be any worse than this.
It probably is about the same, maybe worse.
Well, I'd rather you do it. What the hell, man? See, I can't. Am I supposed to do it further back? Like,
Yeah.
I can't get it to.
So you're supposed to you have to keep the fiber pinched, spin the spindle, and then I do the spin and park, I think. So you spin the spindle, let it spin up, and then you pinch the yarn and pull at the same time to get the twist to go into the yarn, but you have to keep the top pinched so the spin doesn't go up into your fiber, because that's where it gets caught up and you can't pull it out anymore. You have to make sure the spin doesn't go past your pinched fingers.
See, this is where I have, like, I try to keep it pinched.
Right.
I think I'm obviously twisting too much for show right now, but I try to keep it pinched, and then I go up, and there's nothing happening there.
Because now you need to let your left hand go.
Oh.
Yes, and let the spin twist up.
I'm trying to twist. Oh, well, that's a lot of twistiness.
And then let it go again. Let your right hand go again to let the twist go up in. But just make sure you keep your right hand pinched so that it doesn't go up into the fiber.
Yeah, I don't know. It's feels like thicker than worsted weight, but oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh, I think I'll give up on this tonight. I'm sweating. It's hot.
You got a lot done.
Yeah, I did. Look, looks cool.
Look at all of that. Ooh, look at the yellow.
Yeah. I like the colors. It looks twisty. Oh, what is that? Is that a cat hair? Well, at least it's not my hair.
I mean, you know, you're working with sheep hair, so what's a cat hair added to it?
I don't know. It's whatever. It's animals. Yeah. Okay. That was good. I made progress. Progress. I can't even say progress. Look.
That is adorable.
The bone in it.
adorable.
Is the bone in it?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Oh, see.
Oh, hey,
Look.
you've got ZDM, don't you?
Yeah. Look at that. Oh, this is from the whatchamacallit? Not a Mardi Gras. It was
Your masquerade?
the masquerade. We were sitting there talking, we were having dinner, and this girl is like, oh, here, let me give you one of my leaves. A bag full of like little leaves. We were chatting with her. She was a really nice girl. But she said that she literally made her costume the night before. And you couldn't tell. I mean, you know, you could easily be mean and say, and you can tell. But no, it was pretty damn good. She went to, I don't know, what was it, Michael's and stuff, picked up a bunch of junk and threw it all together. And she came out looking like a little nature fairy. I don't know. And she gave me these from her little bag.
That's cute.
Yeah, it was adorable.
What did you end up doing? I don't think I ever actually saw a picture of you other than the one you posted of your broken mask.
I haven't posted the pictures yet. I've been meaning to, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I don't know why.
Listen, Heifer, we're all waiting on those pictures. You need to get them posted.
I know. I have to post the what's your face ZDM pictures too. I do. They're on my phone. Didn't you see the last podcast?
I don't know. No, I guess I need to start doing that, huh?
No, not if you don't want to.
No, it's just I'm really bad about when I get home, I'm not really on the computer. And then when I'm at work, I don't want to turn a podcast on in case somebody walks in.
No, you don't want to do that.
So, and I was going to tune into your last one. I was like, well, I'll just watch it real quick. And it said it was like an hour and a half. I was like, oh, that's not a real quick little.
No, they're not quick. So you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are with Tenchik, who never watches my podcasts.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay. That's okay. It's fun doing them. Oh my God, look, I had to fix her little bow. And
That is cute.
the hoe, oftentimes, I have to, you know.
Shield your eyes. Don't look. Don't look.
And then they actually work. They're real,
That's so cute.
right?
Oh, don't let Bex see and you show her zombie goodies all over the internet.
Oh my God. So for anybody watching right now, this little dolly was made for this competition that we did on the Knitting Dead on Ravelry. And this is the zombie doll that won a trip around the world, and it goes to all the people that participated. It goes to each one of our houses, and we all take pictures of her while we're out adventuring out in the city. And then we pass it on to the next person, and the next person. She goes pretty much all over the world, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
She started,
pretty much.
I mean, she started in Spain and she went to Canada.
Mm-hmm. And now she's in the States, in California. And I don't know who I'm going to pass it on to next, but we shall find out. This was my entry. I was very proud of her.
I absolutely love her to bits. She is so freaking cute.
Adorable and demure.
Yeah.
Nice. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. Mm-mm.
And
No,
she
no,
has she has removable bits, right?
Oh yeah. See? Where her daddy would brush her and ripped her scalp off by accident. I was so like, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Nope. No, this hoe beat me. And I know why she won.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, hello, she's anatomically correct.
Exactly. She's got the goods.
She's like if Marilyn Monroe was a zombie.
Exactly. Look at that. If Marilyn Monroe was a zombie, that's right there. Look at the lips. They're right there. Oh, with a see-through dress. What a hoe.
So have you taken her on any adventures yet?
I have. I swear, I'm telling you, I have to post up my pictures. But
I think you're the only one that's coast side, right? So maybe you should take her to the beach if you haven't yet. Oh gosh, pizza's here. I'll be right back.
go while I show my pictures. You're gonna miss it. And since you don't watch my show, you're never gonna know what you're missing. How long have we been? I don't know. Has it been an hour already? So these were me. Well, we were at Wilderness Park. That's a lake right behind us. And that is the moon up there somewhere. I don't know. It's hard to see. There it is. There's the moon. It was a beautiful moonlit night. Hold on, let's do this. Oh, so pretty. So this is what we do. We take pictures of our little zombie dolly as we're out and about all over the city. This particular night, I was out Pokemoning, and I know I caught a couple of Pokemon. Was that it, really? Oh, I don't know. Let me see it. Okay, I was trying to push the mute button at that particular moment in time, and I wanted to give a little background on. I figure since we're waiting, my husband and I, we went out Pokemoning with the zombie doll, and like I said, we're supposed to be going all over the city taking pictures. Now we went to this Cuban bakery, right? We went to this Cuban bakery to try and to get something to drink and to get some, I don't know, he was going to get some baked goods. I was going to get some rice pudding because I can't really eat anything else. So we were ordering our drinks, and I had her here. And I realized really quickly, guys, this is a Cuban bakery, and I am running around with a zombie doll in my hand. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there were Jesus Christ crosses, Christ on the cross. There was saints and totems and things like all over the place. And I have a freaking zombie doll in my hands. I'm at this point, I'm scared. I'm like, I should not have done this. It's disrespectful to have something that looks like, you know, ¿cómo se dice? What do you call them? What do you call them, Tenchik? Those
Voodoo.
Voodoo dolls. Exactly. Voodoo. So this was me showing off the little totems. It didn't. Hold on, let me play it again. I was hiding her. I was trying to hide her behind my husband, but look, I snuck a picture next to one of their religious symbols. Thank goodness her bits were staying in place, but look at all the goodies I couldn't have. Oh. Oh my God, I wanted to die.
That looked so fantastic, and you can't eat any of it, right?
No, I can, but I'll be tossing and turning all night long with a bellyache, and God knows what else could happen. I'm not in control.
Ugh.
But yeah, it was fairly quickly when I realized, actually it was really not quickly enough, that I had realized that I shouldn't be doing that. And that, you know, I could scare people, because that, I mean, these, sometimes people can be really, you know, superstitious and stuff, and
Right,
they'll feel
especially
bad of me.
yeah, especially if they are of the if they believe in voodoo and all that, then yeah, for real, they were probably freaked out.
Yeah, I mean, this man that was working the door and the people, and he was like one of the hosts. He was he kept looking at me, and he kept looking at my hand, and I thought, God, do I have something in my face or something funny? Did I do my makeup weird? Like, what's going on? And then I looked at the doll, and I realized she has no fucking arms. Excuse my language. She has no arms. And I'm like, oh, that's not good. Yeah, it was one of those situations. It was a little surreal. Like, he kept looking at me, like turning, looking. He was making me uncomfortable. And then all of a sudden, it was like, dunk, dunk, dunk. Oh my God, she has no arms. And I was literally like this, trying to hide her underneath my thing. But it was obviously, by that time, it was too late.
Wow.
Yeah, only me.
So, did ZDM catch any Pokemon while you were
I'm
out?
trying to get. Here we go. This is a good one. You can barely see her silhouette there.
Oh, I see her. Yeah.
Let me see what else.
Oh God, now we're gonna have zombie Pokemon.
Yeah, look at that. I specifically did it so it looks like he's looking right at her.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Luckily, everything seemed to have like stayed in place. You know, like they're good pictures.
That's cute.
Wait. There. Let me see where else this way. Oh, that's a Duodo. Pokemon, gotta catch ya.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh wait, you're a Pokemon player.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you haven't gotten a hold of her yet. Look, I love this picture. All the kisses. I'm so obnoxious.
You look so fancy there.
Oh no. My
So
my
fancy.
my filter's on high, girl. It's so funny. It is so funny. My boss, literally, he walks in and he goes, because he saw my picture on Facebook, he goes, "Oh my God, Michelle, I saw your picture on Facebook. It is so good. You must have something on it. Do you have something on it? Like something that makes it look the way it does?" I was like, because he was like, "Is that one of those Instagram filter things?" He's a little deaf.
Oh.
I'm like, no, well, yeah, I think I have a beauty shot thing. It's like on high. It's the highest setting. Yeah.
You're not supposed to confess to that. You're supposed to say, no, this is all natural, no filters. Hashtag no filters.
Hashtag all the filters.
Hashtag I woke up like this.
Oh, that was too much. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna use all the filters. Why are you saying that? Stop lying. Oh my god. Well, I swore I was gonna get on here and knit with you, girl. I don't feel like it.
Hey, you know. Oh, wait, here, let me show you this one too. So, oh no, I don't have it in this bag. Oh, never mind. I'm just talking now. Darn it.
What was it?
I started a shawl with the July Tune Into Terror Starry Starry Who. Oh my gosh. It knits up so beautifully. Like, seriously, it's gorgeous.
Oh my
But
god, you don't have it?
I posted about this yarn earlier, and Gail wanted me to post a picture of it, but I didn't have a picture of it at the time because I was at work. But I got this from Amy.
Ooh.
It's the lace of the Starry Starry Who, and she had an extra one, so she had posted it to Facebook,
Oh my
and I was like, oh yes, me please. So
Mm.
it is so smushy and awesome, and it's merino lace. I mean, come on now. So I don't usually knit with lace though, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I had to have it. I kind of have a problem.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
A yarn hoarding problem?
No. That's a lie.
You don't
No.
think so?
No.
I think
who told you that?
I've reached Sable.
Sable.
Dash acquisition beyond life expectancy.
That's not possible. You're crazy.
So I had a serious conversation with my knitting friends the other night, and I'll put this one to you. Do you put your yarn in a will? Like, are you going to make any final arrangements for your yarn? You know, instructions. Like, if something happens to you, are you going to say, okay, hubby, this yarn needs to go to this person, or if you're going to sell it, you need to sell it for like $20 a skein. Like, have you set a final wish list for what to do with your yarn? Is that even something that people do?
You know, that's a good question. That's a good question. And we have talked about it. And he knows to contact the Knitting Dead.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because who else is going to take my stuff?
Right.
Like, what else am I going to do with it? Like, spread the love, right? Is that wrong? I don't know. Maybe you never know what's going to happen actually when you're gone because, well, you're not in charge anymore,
Right.
you know? But I don't have family members that, unless my aunts are still around, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Unless my aunts are still around. And I told them, like, if my one aunt that loves knitting and the other aunt, if they're still there, then you can spread it out with them. But for the most part, contact the girls on the Knitting Dead. They'll tell you what to do.
Right.
That's what I figured. Because we talked about this a long time ago. What brought this up?
I don't, just thinking about all the yarn, I saw an advertisement for an estate sale, and it just made me think, you know, estate sale is often you can go and you can find, you know, needles and yarn and stuff like that. And so it just made me wonder, you know, is that something that people discuss with their significant others or those closest to them, you know, when they get to the point where they're hoarding yarn, you know, like, here's what you should do with it kind of thing.
Kind of like all of us?
Yeah. I mean, because non-knitters aren't going to know what to do with that.
No.
And it would be terrible to find out that stuff just went to a thrift store, you know, like I paid $30 for that skein of yarn and you just gave it to a thrift store. Come on now. Like, I'd haunt him for life.
You would. I would. I would pull poltergeist your ass.
Right?
Yeah.
See,
yarn's-
that's why that has to be an important conversation.
I think for us, for us, that's like a big thing. And it's probably out of all the other conversations that my husband and I have ever had as far as like death is concerned, because we don't really have a will. We don't have an estate.
Mm-hmm.
We have a state of the bedroom, and that's about it. But but still, yeah, we've talked about that, and I already told her, like, you pretty much know all my passwords, so I'm not worried about any of that. You could literally, I don't think that I would care if at that point you were to make my Facebook public, if, just to let my family go in there and take any picture that they might want, no matter what picture it might be, because you just never know. And same thing with my Flickr account, like allow my sister to take whatever pictures she wants off my Flickr accounts, is that kind of stuff. But the biggest conversation was not jewelry, not anything other than my yarn and my knitting supplies. Isn't that crazy?
I don't think so. I think, I mean, it's an investment. And when you sit and actually try to put a number on what all you've spent, I mean, it is as much as jewelry for some people,
Yes, absolutely. Those, I mean, I haven't started a huge, like a huge collection of really expensive knitting needles, but I'm going to. I plan on it. And the collection I have right now is pretty hefty. I mean, it's a really nice gift. Since it's already used, it's a really nice present that somebody would get. God, the yarn, man. Jeez. People think they have these weird ideas in their head that, oh, look, you're saving so much money because you're knitting your own socks.
that is, oh yeah.
Dude. No, you don't even know.
Right.
You gotta be joking. Dude. Not to mention the people that go crazy with the Fair Isle knitting. I mean, you're using different skeins, like a whole different skein. Not everybody does the mini thing. This mini thing seems like a new revolution, right?
Totally.
I didn't know that they even did minis before until Bohemia Fibers, really. I mean, I kind of did.
I think the mini thing sort of came into craze because of that beekeeper's quilt. Is that the name of it? The one where everybody was doing all the little hexie pots. I think that's where they started coming up with the minis, was for people to make those. So I think we have them to blame and or thank for the mini craze.
Yeah, I agree. I remember those little hexie pugs. Never got into it. I was like, where the hell am I going to get all that yarn, dude? It's not happening.
Right. I didn't get into it because I know myself well enough to know that they would just end up sitting around for forever and I would never do anything with them.
No.
And I also looked to see how people attach them, and you just like sew the little corners together, and that didn't seem very sturdy to me.
Forget about sturdy. More like pain in the buddy.
Right.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if you spent all that time on that stupid thing, you want to make sure it's going to stay together and not fall apart. And I don't know, something about just knotting little corners together made me think it's not going to last long.
No. I mean, believe it or not, the filling, the polyfiber fill, and the fact that it's double-sided, I mean, that's going to make it fairly heavy. It's not going to be light on the joins, right? So I thought, no, there's no way. I'm going to be too hard on it. I'm not going to be able to get it right. Back then when it first came out, I was like, yeah, I'm not proficient enough to be able to do any kind of little tiny puff thing and stuff it and every single one. I was like, how could anybody do that? Like, concentrate enough for long enough to do hundreds of these little things. No, I couldn't. And only recently, when we finally started getting these little mini things, I was like, hey, I think I could do one of those blankets. Even when I started trying to make the little squares, the comfort what is it called? The memory blanket.
I think that's the one you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, when I started trying to do the memory blanket, I was using worsted weight yarn, and that was like too little because it was just not working out. It was too hard because I had to use really small needles, so it was like really tight. I don't know. So it looked cute, but it didn't work as a worsted weight, and I realized I don't do that many worsted weight projects anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I was nervous and hesitant to use what was called for in the pattern because I didn't think that I had enough of that type of yarn either, just to even get started with like a multiple little color squares. And it turns out I did. And then keep adding the minis to it, and that made it even easier. It still looks like hell though. Have you tried it?
One. Yeah, I'm using the sock yarn blanket pattern is the one that I'm doing. And I had talked about it a few years ago with my knitting group, that I liked the idea of it, but at that point I didn't knit with sock yarn or fingering weight yarn. And one of the women in my knit group, all she knit were socks. Like that was her thing. It was socks. Every time she came to knit group, she was knitting socks. Like she had been knitting socks for decades. And she said she always kept her leftovers. So she told me, she said, I have about 20 years of sock leftovers if you want them. And I said, okay, sure. She came in one day and she had a giant space bag, like the big enough to put like a bedspread in, full of sock yarn scraps. So that's what I started making my blanket with, and I still have a bunch of them left.
Oh, that's right. I remember you mentioning that on the...
Because I had lost it. It got lost a long time ago, and it was missing. It was missing for like 3 years, and I finally found it.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. It turns out that when I had left my husband and I had moved out on my own, it had fallen behind a little bookcase that I have. I have this little bookcase, and like every other cube has a hollow back, as an open back, and evidently it had fallen behind it. So when I moved back in May, I found it stuck behind the dresser, and I did a big cheer. But here's...
Oh my God.
So...
Oh my God.
And I'm doing giant squares. Can you see it? I'm doing giant squares in the center, and then small squares for the rest of it.
Oh my God, that's so cute. How are you? Really? Giant squares and then...
Yeah, so the middle is going to be like double squares. So instead of, because the little squares are 15 on each side, you pick up 15. Yeah. So on the big ones, I'm picking up 30 on each side. So.
Oh.
Yeah, but this one right here is my favorite. It's like watermelon.
Oh yeah, it's so pretty.
So cute. So that one's my favorite.
I mean, even though your screen's a little bit dark, you can still see how pretty all of the colors are, and God, that looks so awesome. Mine did not look like that. Mine looks like an octopus. I don't know where it is. They're like all... Because I wasn't doing it right. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like literally just picking up on one end instead of picking up in the corner, in the whole thing.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? Like I wasn't picking up on both sides. I was only picking up on this side, and then so it was all dangling. So every time.
Yeah, and you only do that on the edge ones. It's only on the edge ones that you only pick up half of them, and then you have to cast on the other half. And then the ones in the center, you pick up from both sides.
Dude, I did not know that. So I have like a whole row. Well, it's only this big, but it's like a whole row of dangly ones. And I'm like, oh my God, I have to go and pick up all those ends and weave them all in. And oh my God, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. So now it stresses me out to think about it and just even think about picking it back up. But I'll do it. But look, I was showing people earlier while I was sitting here waiting. I hate weaving in the ends lately, worse than usual. And I finished this like weeks ago, and I claimed that I was all finished. I blocked it. I
Right.
blocked it. I didn't pin it out or anything. I just threw it on the bed and called it a block. Yeah, I washed it and everything, and I just tossed it on the bed, and I was like, well, let's see what happens. I got a show to do tomorrow. I don't have time for this shit. Sorry.
Is that your
I still
CP?
Yeah,
That is really pretty.
isn't it? I made two. This is the one with the Knitting Dead colors. Were you in on this one?
Yes. And then I ended up frogging mine.
What?
Oh, my Phoebe? Yeah, I frogged it.
Wow.
I had run out of main color 1 and had went ahead and tried to join in main color 2 next to main color 1, and they were too close but too far apart it just didn't look right. So I frogged it after the third. I was on the third mini section. Yeah, I got that far and was like, nope, I can't do it. So I pulled it all out.
Oh, you were all the way up to here. Oh,
Yours is so pretty. I love it.
the horror. All the way up to here?
Yeah.
No, well, that would have been fine.
Come here. It's okay. What's up?
Can I get on the computer?
No, you don't need to get on the computer.
No.
Oh my gosh, don't make your no,
Mm-mm.
no, not the puppy dog face. No. No. Go play Minecraft.
Kids in the background. What?
Yes. He said that he popped his face in while I was grabbing the pizza. Did you see him?
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
see.
Come here.
I'll
gotta
have to,
come here.
I'll have to do a rewatch.
This is
Oh,
my
hi.
little bear. Can you
Look
say
at
hi?
all that blonde hair.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Oh yeah, blonde hair, blue eyes, absolutely
Oh my
adorable.
God.
He's the baby,
I
right?
wish I could get the
Oh.
kitten. Oh, there's the kitten.
Oh.
Come on. Hey, little kitty.
I'll be done. I'll be done in just a little bit, babe.
What's your wine right?
Yeah, you have to go eat, don't you?
I
Yeah.
already ate.
Yeah, you got your pizza forever ago. I forgot.
He's talking to me.
Oh.
He said, "No, I already ate."
Oh, shoot.
You're cute. Go. I'll be out there in a minute.
Okay. Minecraft.
You can play Minecraft.
Okay.
I got in Minecraft on the PS4 for Christmas.
So fun.
It's fun, you know, and it's the cool kid. You know, he's one of the cool kids now. So, because all the little kids that's like the game for like 7, 8, 9. But I figure it's creativity and it's learning. So.
And are you guys going crazy doing Pokemon together, or is it just...
Because he's not old enough for a cell phone. So, he just looks at them when I catch them and stuff. He's like, "Ooh, what'd you catch today?"
Oh, it's so cute.
Yes. But over the summer, the 2 older ones and I were going out and we were Pokemon. And then a couple of weeks ago, I messed up my back and I haven't been going since then because it just got all jacked up. But
Girl, it must have been all the damn walking. You and me were in the same boat.
yeah, I've been to the chiropractor 4 times in the last 3 weeks to try to fix it back up. So I'm finally good to go. And that massage I got today was amazing.
Drooling.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my
know, it's
God.
really cool because it's all part of my copay, so I pay the copay for the chiropractor visit and then they have therapy afterwards. And so the massage was part of the therapy. I'm like, yes, thank you.
Well, listen, I'll get ready to let you go in a couple minutes because I know you've got to go eat and I totally hogged you like forever. But since this is supposed to be a Walking Dead or Knitting Dead thing, I'm going to ask you those 3 questions. I'm going to probably have a few more guests on like in the next few weeks. We'll see if I'm able to coordinate. But this went really awesome the way we were able to work this out this time. So it was really, really nice.
I'm
So-
excited.
yeah, it's been really fun. So I'm going to ask you 3 questions because, you know, it's the Rick Grimes thing to do. What was the question I was going to ask? Oh, what was it? Okay.
How many humans have I killed?
Well, no, it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be knitted.
Okay.
Knitting. So, how many projects have you knit?
Oh, 60-ish or more.
How many projects have you frogged?
Probably 10.
Why?
They didn't turn out the way I liked them.
Good answer. All right. Well, hopefully, eventually, I perfect that instead of look like such a dummy. Oh, look at that! What is that?
This is Jack. We're Jack Skellington fans in this house. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Wait, don't forget
Yeah.
to show her.
So no, we don't need to show. And then so Cillian is in the bedroom now. So now he's pulling up all the things he wants me. So he just handed me this though. That's Jack.
Oh, so cute. Oh my God. Well, this was really, really fun. I'm so happy that you were able to join me tonight. This was amazing.
It was fun. I was shocked. I thought we were doing a virtual knit night, but hey, you know.
I will have to be a lot more clear because I don't want to freak anybody out. And, you know, like halfway through, they're going to be like, yeah, I got to go. Bye.
Am I getting paid for my appearance?
That would be really uncomfortable. Actually, neither one of us are getting paid. This is not monetized. So you're gonna be back. Sorry. You know what? Join me in on the next giveaway, and maybe you'll get something. Well, all right. I will let you go, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. This was amazing.
Thank you for inviting me. It was fun.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
He's so cute.
Thanks.
All right. I'll see you later. Okay. Wow. That was so awesome. Hopefully the sound came out okay. This is the first time that I ever did anything with my headset. And I don't know what that's going to sound like. What I was afraid of was that if I'm sitting there trying to listen on the computer without with the speakers on and the microphone catching my voice plus the voice on the speakers, that it was going to sound funny. So I know there's probably going to be bits on the broadcast that were choppy or probably sounded funny, and hopefully it didn't. Hopefully also this microphone on my headset came out okay, and hopefully it wasn't picking it up from the headset and the microphone. I don't know how this works, so we'll figure it out, and we will perfect things as they go along. Right now, I'm not concerned with my bandwidth or my upload speeds because I don't want anybody to really take a good look at me. All right, I just want to sit here and just do my thing and enjoy myself and have a good time and not think about the quality of the video. This is not a professional broadcast. There's nothing professional about it, and I don't know if there ever will be. Grr. Rawr. This is it. This is it, guys. This is it. Anyway, that was amazing. It was really, really fun. I can't wait to do it again. I think we were on for probably, at least I was, for almost an hour and a half today. And I would have scheduled something later on with the other girl that was going to guest star with me today. But she's sleeping. And she's now 9 hours ahead in Barcelona or somewhere in Spain. And but I can't wait to get her on here. We're going to get Vexate on the show quick as we can because I love my girlfriends on the Knitting Dead, you guys. Like, there's just, I don't even know why I named my broadcast Maximum Yardage, to be honest. But that's pretty much the only thing that I want to focus on right now. And hopefully in the coming weeks, I'll have better content as far as, you know, what I'm going to put on, the yarn, what I'm working on, things like that. But in the meantime, I've got nothing better to do for the rest of the night other than to take off my makeup, start my spa night. I'm putting this mask on today. And exfoliate the hell out of my face. like the hell. Just take it all off. Base. That's what I'm doing. Excuse me? No. What do you want? I'm busy. I'm recording. Oh, you. Oh, you're waking up. No wonder the cat was. I thought I was talking to my cat. Turns out it was my zombie husband that was waking up from a deep, deep slumber. He's supposed to be out working. Oh well. I'll get him to make me another drink. See you guys later. Thank you guys for joining me. This was amazing. It was so much fun. Sorry that it was if it was terrible quality, and sorry not sorry that I suck. Love you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.